here to do a collective read. I have been away, minding my own business. I apologize, collective. No, I don't. We all have to take time for ourselves, right? But I am called to do a collective reading. Tap into the energy of the collective. Let's see here. See what we get for the collective. Hope everybody's doing really well. Remember to use your discernment when watching any readings, right? Remember to flip the roles how they fit for your situation. Remember also that this could be past, present, or future. This is not a personal reading. This is a collective reading. So if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Okay, so we have wish. We have happily single. And we have spiritual, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And we have mirroring. Ooh, you're triggering somebody to go through their awakening. Collective. They see you in this high vibing energy, single. So we have the hangman. We have the fool. We have the queen of swords. Ooh, collective. And we have the three of pentacles. So this is somebody who they could have had you hanging, could have made you like wait, right? Waiting on like a response from them, or like some kind of like coming in to apologize. I feel like this person like stood back and like made you have to come up with your own conclusions, I heard. Now all of a sudden this person, they've been watching you. That's what I'm seeing. They've been watching you taking like a leap of faith to something new. You and this person could have been connected somehow because of some kind of toxic attachment here. And you guys were marrying each other. But I feel like this person is seeing you like trusting in the universe, trusting in yourself, trusting in taking like blind faith. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like whoever you are, you're somebody who you could have given it to this person pretty fucking straight, is what I'm hearing. I'm getting an energy, the way Spirit is showing this to me is like a replay of myself. So that's how I know that this is your energy, collective. It's like a you speak the truth. Like you don't mind. How do I want to say this? It's almost like you're the type of person that you speak the truth. It doesn't matter if it comes off harsh to people. Okay. You don't, I just heard sugar puss around. That's what I just heard. Sugar puss. You have boundaries. And like, I feel like when you and this person separated, you were really firm about shit, right? You could have said some hurtful things to this person, I'm called to say. And I feel like now they want to come back in here and like collaborate with you or something here. I'm also seeing for someone here, it's because you're collaborating with others. Maybe you're getting back out there in the field, right, of dating. Or maybe you're just stepping into some kind of like new career. Something of that sort here. But this person is definitely watching you. And I feel like you're triggering this person. Okay. Oh, okay, Spirit. So we have the King of Swords. Oh no, I better take them in reverse. They landed reverse. Okay, and then the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse. Ooh. So this person wants to come in this King of Swords energy, right? And I feel like the way that Spirit's showing that to me is like as if they're used as if they're using their head over their heart, right? Like they're disciplined all of a sudden. So this person's going to come in and try to tell you they've changed. They want to come clean here. They're hoping to find you in despair, still kind of having some kind of like insecurities, not trusting in yourself. Okay. Even though they know you are. It's so weird. I swear. Give me something more, Spirit. Yeah. You're really independent here. Mm. I feel like you're very self sufficient. You don't need anyone. That could be bothering this person. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, the way Spirit's showing this to me now is like this person's afraid because you've been apart from this person for quite a while. Okay, that you could be mm, uh, after some kind of suitors, right? Maybe some people have approached you because they know damn well by this point in time somebody's asked you out, somebody's taking you on a date or something in their mind, right? But the way I'm seeing this is like you're self sufficient and you're very independent. I don't think you're worried about dating. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Give me something more on that. Yeah, because you're trying to build your money up here. You're trying to get security, stability financially. Yes, it's like gaining back control over your financial situation here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and this is your justice. I feel like the scales are about to be balanced. The same way that this person wanted you to chase them, right? Because this is what it is. It's a runner chaser dynamic. I feel like you mirrored that back to this person because you, just the same way they ignored you, you ignored them back. They didn't expect that. This is somebody who expected you to chase. Thank you, Spirit. Mm. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Mm. I'm telling you, this person right now, okay, they know they have to come in here kind of creative, right? Using their imagination. Excuse me, they don't want me to say this part, okay? Because it's funny as shit. This is somebody who worries about outer appearance. If this is a man, he wants to come towards you after he's like, this would be somebody that goes and gets a fresh haircut. Like they're gonna plan when they come towards you here. Okay. But I'm getting an energy of somebody who will try to pretend like they just bumped into you. Hmm. This is somebody who's gonna come in well dressed, well groomed, okay, and be charming. This is somebody who I just seen Spirit just showed me somebody who like knows how to like make those like kind of like sexy facial expressions and shit or like lick their lips. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy I'm feeling here. Um they're hoping that you're like in this state of like feeling weary, wanting I'm definitely called to say they want to call you in sexually here. Yes. See, this is the type of person that thinks that if they can get you in the bed, they got it in the bag. Yes. That's this person's energy. And that's how they're hoping to find you. Yeah. Wow. So we have the 9 of cups in reverse. Mm. Yeah, it's like they want you to indulge with them. See, this is the type of person, they're very materialistic. Mhm. Mm. Ace of Swords. I feel like you've received a lot of mental clarity about this whole situation. Mhm. And it's like you have new ideas. You're trying to move forward here towards success. Okay? Your mind is very sharp now. I just heard your crown chakra. Mhm. Mhm. Your mind. Yeah. See, the thing is, you're wanting your 10 of pentacles, okay? Security, family, long-term success, okay? And I'm called to say this person is not in your blessings. So I'm sorry I keep pausing because spirit showing me like different little like skits that I've seen from TikTok. And the one that spirit showed me just now was it was this lady and she said, it was like a lady sitting down and she was like peeling an apple and eating it. And this boy sits next to her and he says, I think that you should go on a date with me and I think that you should kiss me and this and that. Like he was going through all these things that she should do, right? Because he was trying to like woo her. And she says, God has a plan for me and you're definitely not in it. that's, that's the way I'm like the scene. Uh, okay, so then we have the 5 of Pentacles. See, this person's going through some kind of financial loss right now. They're in some kind of worry. But you know what it is? They're hoping that you are too. So it's almost like, I'm telling you, this is somebody who puts on a front. This is somebody who comes off as if they have their shit together because they'll look like it on the outside. This is somebody who never works on the inside of themselves. This is somebody who instead they would just like go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Work on their biceps, right? Or their six pack. Male or female, it don't matter. I don't care. This is somebody who is self-centered. Um worries more about their appearance. And what they do is they put themselves in poverty because of this. Thank you, Spirit. I'm definitely called to say this person's an overspender. So this person spends money on things like clothes, cars, just stupid shit that they can't afford, and then wonder why they're in poverty. Mm. Yeah, this person carries a lot of burdens. Uh-huh. It's like I will say though, this person works. This person does work. Uh-huh. But they load themselves with like all these extra responsibilities. And cause complications in their life. Yeah. Temperance. While you're sitting here balanced, being patient, being very sensible, finding the meaning, right? And balancing out your emotions here. I really like that energy for you, collective. And look, the moon, and it tried to hide itself. Did you guys see how that flipped over and then I had to flip it back? 18 could be very significant. Mm. Oh boy. Mm. Heavy Pisces energy. They're trying to keep something this person doesn't want you to know, or they're hoping you don't know, like, all the details. I feel like you could have possibly found thank you, spirit. You could have possibly found out some things since you guys haven't been together during this separation with this person. There could be people that this person, like, hung out with, or, like, family members, or, like, people maybe you know people at their job, something of that sort, that I feel like some things have been revealed to you. Mhm. Yeah. I feel like somebody came towards you with some kind of knowledge about this person. Mm. Hmm. Give me more on that. Why are you bringing that up, spirit? 8 of Wands. This person is definitely about to make some kind of like movement here. Air travel though. So I'm thinking like a text message, or trying to phone call you, like give you a phone call. Uh if you have this person blocked, yeah, you do. You have this person blocked. And it's leaving this person feeling hopeless. They don't know how else to come towards. See, I am called to say this, whoever this energy is, they are kind of afraid to come towards you face to face in fear that you'll reject them. This is somebody who's very insecure. Yeah. See, on the outside they'll look like they're very they're very secure because they dress well, because they look like they have their shit together. This is somebody who, if you would tell them no in your face, they would just be like, "Oh, I didn't even mean it like that." That's the energy I'm seeing. So it's like, but really, this person, if you tell this person no, man, that's gonna fucking hit their ego. Yes. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. 10 of Swords. Yeah, they're afraid of you, like, ending this completely with them. I feel like this person really just thought they had you on a back burner. Yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Confirmation. There was my neighbor's smoke detector is going off. I can hear it through the wall. With this 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's like disappointment. You are walking away. Mm-hmm. And this person is afraid of that. Look at how this sun, or I'm sorry, the moon, how they're looking down like, mm. Oh my goodness. King of Cups. I feel like you're emotionally very balanced, okay? In a lot of control, taking on this leadership role. You're still very empathetic though. Like you're still in this like loving type of energy. I'm definitely getting like you forgiving this person. Mhm. It's like you forgive them, but it's like, okay, I forgive you, but it doesn't mean that you can keep coming back here and playing games with me. Yes. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, this person is really like immature. I'm also getting for someone here, you could have two other like immature masculines or feminines trying to approach you. These are like two other people kind of lingering, very immature, or these could be children of yours. There's two other energies here. Give me something more. Yeah. You have options. You definitely have options. Okay, so this person thinks that like you will go towards these other options, but they think they're a little bit better than the other options that you have. So they think if they come back that you'll take them back even if you do have other options. This person, I'm telling you, their mind is weird. Very weird, this person. I don't even know how to like I'm hoping I'm explaining this well because I'm telling you I see somebody who's like insecure but yet pretends to be confident. I'm telling this person to a regular person, they would trick someone else. And someone else would think that this person is very egotistical and confident, cocky, okay? But I feel like you see through this person. Mhm. And I feel like anybody that uses their intuition can see it. Mhm. Like they're just a little boy, really. This person could be like 40s and it's even 30s, but they act like a little boy. They really are like a little boy. I'm also getting like you used to cater to this person. Yeah. When you were blindfolded. hmm It was like you kept yourself restricted from seeing the truth in the past. hmm Because you wanted something to be different. You wanted it to work with this person. Yeah. Yeah. You wanted to be able to celebrate with this person. hmm But see, the difference between you and this person is, and this is an energy harvester, okay? This is somebody who gets with people who is actually self-confident, is actually self-reliant. And they do that because that's everything that they wish they were. And so if they either try to steal it from you or if you end up catching on to who this person is, then they try to demean you, right? Try to make you not feel confident about yourself, right? By either ghosting you or leaving you out in the cold or just not answering the phone. That's the kind of things that this person does. They wanted to break your spirit. Mm. Two of Pentacles. This person likes to juggle. They're not balanced. They're juggling their finances, their emotions. This person's fucking all over the place. Okay? Yeah. They break their own fucking heart. Mhm. This is somebody who goes through a lot of grief, but they create that. And this is somebody who would be like, "Nobody ever loves me." Lord. This is somebody who feels bad for themselves. Mhm. But they're the ones that does it to themselves. Mm. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because they rob Peter to pay Paul, I just heard. And that could be even in the form of a relationship. So what one gives doesn't give to them, they'll reach out to someone else to get it. Um they do this with their finances as well. This person's very fucking imbalanced. And it's like they want people to feel like they need them. This person wants more than one person. Like this is somebody who would never be okay with one person. They wouldn't. Mm-mm. This is someone who is a collector. I just heard bone collector. This is a collector. This is somebody who collects souls for real. It's like somebody who needs different things from different energies. Mhm. I don't think not one whole person could satisfy this person. Mm-mm. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. They work really hard in an immature way. Yes. This is somebody who has a routine. Just like you have a routine, collective, and you're confident and positive, this person has a routine too, but it's very negative. A routine of being all over the place, reaching out from one to the next to try to gain finances. Hmm. They suited up and booted up. Suited and booted. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not paying attention to this person. I feel like you have your head down. You're working towards your financial goals right now. That's what I'm seeing. Hmm. Yeah, the Magician. You're trying to take action towards something new here. You're very confident and have a lot of clarity. You also are somebody with willpower, which this person is total fucking opposite. Yeah, because you're going towards your 10 of cups here. Harmony, love. Yes, balance. Ooh, I like that. Let's get a the Divine Goddess Oracle message. Awakening. Yeah, this person's going through an awakening. A excuse me. A realization, shift, or discovery. Dedication. They admire your dedication, but it's like they fucking hate it too at the same time. Stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So continue to do what you're doing, collective. It's definitely being seen. Mhm. Evaluation. Weed out what doesn't serve you. Reevaluate the situation. Yeah, that's what this person needs to do. Denial. That's what the fuck they're in. Denial. Failure to accept a situation. Unhealthy cycles and addictions. Yes. It's like they're not working on themselves. They're in denial still, but they're definitely going through an awakening. Mm. Let's get some of these physical feature cards. See what's. I mean, obviously, there's so many people that watch, so we'll probably get all different kinds of stuff. But one or two of these may resonate with you. So somebody here could have a physical disability, you or them. Curly hair, tattoos. I'm definitely getting like a sleeve. Spirit really wanted me to look at that sleeve. Somebody here could be in the age range of 18 to 26. Someone here could be Black or African American. Somebody also could be Latino. Somebody could have an afro. Straight hair. You or them. Somebody here well groomed. Remember, I said earlier that this person is somebody who is going to try to come in well groomed? Yes. Peachy skin tone. You or them. And then we have red hair. Okay. Hopefully this resonated with somebody. I hope it helped someone at least. Hi, Cindy. Uh, all right, guys. I will get on to do a live tomorrow, and we'll go into like questions tomorrow. I guess I got to get back into the swing of things. I took a couple days off for myself because with especially with the Lionsgate and everything else that was going on, I knew there was going to be some things that would come up emotionally and whatever because it does for everyone. So I hope everybody took that time to focus on themselves and we're all going to be going through some motions, right? So I will definitely be on tomorrow and we'll do a live tomorrow evening, 10 p.m. Eastern time. It might be 10:30, but just roughly around 10. I try to keep it at 10, but sometimes life happens, right, collective? So if you do want to be able to see the live tomorrow, you may want to subscribe so that way you get the and you'll have to hit the notification for all when you do hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great night. Who's that? Hmm. Hmm. All right, guys, you have a great night. Bye.